Bruno Fernandes! It's Fred! It's Martial for Cavani! He's had a chip. Goal!
Good evening, testing the sound. So, good evening to you, madam. How are you over there in the small, cramped apartments? You know what? We lost that game. You were right. Arsenal beat Manchester United with 3-2. And came out today in the reports that Erik ten Hag wants to win trophies. Who doesn't? The whole entire fan base actually wants to win trophies. We want to win something, you know. I want to win a chicken dinner, but my wife is a vegetarian. What should I do?
I'm not vegetarian.
You're not. You told me for 7 years you're vegetarian.
Never ever.
Oh, okay.
Who are you mixing here with?
I don't know. Who am I? Oh, maybe I'm mixing. Oh, shit. I got outed. Sorry. Funny. Right. So, in a certain ways, jokes aside, I mean, we are talking about something serious. I mean, all the major clubs around us
What
are
can be more serious than the vegetarian wife and she's not vegetarian?
A vegetarian wife and an Arsenal supporter. That can even be worse for a Manchester United husband and a content creator. But jokes aside, how you doing? Thank you for letting me do this amazing content. I owe you everything, you know, everything that money can buy. And
Everything like what?
like what? What do I owe you? How can I help you? Now, jokes aside, on a serious note, it is, what are we today? Tuesday, people. Sweating like a pig because I'm in Thailand. It's like 35 degrees.
Maybe
Quite
because you're a pig.
Maybe because I'm a pig. Yeah. Of course, all men are pigs according to women. You know, my wife is quite witty. You know, she loves me and she punched me. You know, I love to hate you. You know that song. I love to hate you. Anyway, back to business, back to serious notes as we are live recording this session. As I was saying, January is about 6 days left of the transfer window, and we are signing jack shit and fuck all, is what I heard from yesterday's conversation with one of my football agents, who's my mate, who spoke to John Murtaugh. In a way, he said to the agent that we are not doing anything in January. Weghurst is it. We are planning more for the summer. Typical the way I'm seeing it, because I look around and Chelsea's splashing the cash. You know, they are sitting mid-table. Arsenal's going for signings. Everyone is doing signings in business, but we're not. We're getting a wedgie horse for a loan. That's about doing a veggie, if you know what veggie is. Veggie is when you take somebody's underwear, pull it up over your pants and put it all the way to your armpits. That's a veggie, people. Veggie. Or in Australia, we call it a Vegemite as well. But in certain sense, like, you know, Erik ten Hag has come out today in his presser to say, hey, I want to win trophies. Like, I want to be in a position come March, come May, that I have a trophy. But how are you going to do that, Sir Erik? I love you to pieces, but you ain't going to get back from this Glazers. You know what I mean? Unless we're selling the club. But even if we sell the club, you know, we're not going to get you any reinforcements until the summer. And yeah, just have a look at this. Have a look at his interview, what he said earlier today, like, you know, in his press conference. Quite interesting takeaways.
It's about that. It's about winning trophies. And so we have a good opportunity, but you have to go from game to game.
Yeah, you have good opportunity, Erica. I mean, nobody expected us to be in this position, to be honest, mate. I give you that. That's why I'm saying I love you to pieces, but I hate the Glazers for not even backing you. They didn't understand that you are such a capable manager to take the existing squad that you have, turn them into mentality monsters, and just play as a possessed team under your spell.
So now we play Forrest, 2 legs. So focus on the first leg and don't think further ahead.
Yeah, I mean, focus on the first leg. Yeah, of course. Like, you know, with no reinforcements, you're literally going to jump on one leg to play, you know, for the remaining of the season. So yeah, let's go for Forrest, okay?
Because that will distract. And so the only aim for tomorrow is win that game. In January, you don't win trophies, not even if February.
No, in January you don't win trophies, not even February. But in January, you get the players that will win you trophies, and they get hit the ground running in February once they got purchased.
But in March we can win one, so we have to aim for that and go for that. But it's more about getting in the right positions when it's April to go for trophies.
Yeah, getting into the right positions to go for trophies. What do we have? We have Carabao Cup, yeah. We have FA Cup. We do have a Europa League as well. So there's 3 cup trophies plus, I don't know if we're going to challenge for the league title, but people, Arsenal in all glory, they're doing great. We gave them a good fight. We gave them a good game. But you know what? It's 18 games to go and everything can happen. Is what I'm saying. It's Newton's laws of gravity. What goes up goes down. And the ball is played until, the game is played for 90 minutes until the referee is blowing their whistle. So yeah, good up, kudos. Let's see what he has to say more, my beautiful bald man.
It's the best feeling, what you can have, winning a trophy. And yeah, I had to look in my career to win some trophies.
So hold it right back. It is a great feeling to win trophies, he said. Give the guy a break. It is like a kid begging for transfers, begging that give me something because I love to win. I want to win trophies. This is pretty much the way I read what he's saying here.
And it's magnificent, and especially for the fans. Is it so great? And I think the fans here, they have some experience, especially the older ones. But now, it's a period Manchester United didn't win trophies.
No shit, we haven't won a trophy for 6-7 years, mate. That is the fact. We are getting impatient as a fan base. We want to see some silverware. It's been far too long and deprived for not even winning anything. So yeah, you spot on that, Eric. So this is basically Erik ten Hag saying directly to the Glazers, to the owners, to the rest of the world that, you know what, I want to be successful. I want to win trophies. I want to be the one that breaks that drought. So give me something to work with.
And it's too long ago. So we are aware of that fact. And we have to do everything to bring a trophy in. It's about that. It's about winning trophies.
Yeah, it's about winning trophies. And there you have it. That is a sad not really backing the manager. We are not. Again, we are in January, 6 days out of the transfer window. We're sitting 3rd at the moment, right? Okay, we lost the game. We are 9 points behind Arsenal. But again, come March, come April, we are playing approximately 3 games per week, right? Do you think that we're going to manage it with this squad, right? We saw what happened with Casemiro, right? 1 yellow card and suspension, we have to play McTominay, right? That's a big drop-off, right? He wanted a top striker, what did we get? A Weghorst, right? I saw a tweet the other day. Nothing wrong against Weghorst. That's a body. That's a tall stature of player. But, he had about 5 interceptions and touches, and something about a yada, yada, yada. That is sort of a great record. I was like, yeah, but interceptions and touches from a number 9 striker don't mean jack shit to me. It's the number of goals that goes in behind the net. I want to hear that Baduzul, the net razzle, like, and the crowd go, yeah, goal. But you know what? Yeah, I'm just a realist thinking like, I don't want to get giddy. I just want to be realistic to understand that, you know what, we ain't going to sign anyone in January. And it's a sad state of affairs for me as a Manchester United fan. But at the end of the day, the biggest trophy that we can get, that we can win this season, it's not Europa League. It's not FA Cup. It's not the league at all. Guess what it is? The biggest trophy we can win. We've been waiting for it for 17 years. And that is the Glazers. Out. Sold. Done and dusted. Guys, this is Mick Ruby from Mufc Realist TV. please like and subscribe, or don't. Ciao.